back to the D&D Family Gamers. I'm Diego here, back on Genshin. Welcome to my channel. I don't do anything now one because I want to check out that new story, which is gonna be interesting. So, if you enjoy, hit like, comment, let's kick some ass, and right now, shall we?
Light of the blazing sun!
Watch this!
Oh, stop, pause the thing so I make sure stream's good. We are good? Excellent. Oh boy, the two big Dorians, that's never a good idea. I think I have all Dorians, this one's the biggest. Excellent, the really big ones. Alright. But before we stop that event, we're just gonna do our grind roll pass. That'll take a measly 5 minutes, if that. Which is fine with me. Perfectly fine with me, if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, here we go. Rocket. Oh.
Get to work!
No.
Teamwork
Nope.
is dream! Pyroclastic surge!
That need to die now. There we go.
Try and stop me!
I was not doing one of those. That was a bad idea waiting to happen.
Let's hope you'll put up a good
Fulfill our
fight.
path! Wrath from the skies! Full throttle! Get to work! Fulfill our
Come on.
pact! Bring it!
Man, Midori's Dorian, which is good. Alright, so next one is... Wow, all the way over there, goddamn. Talk about hop, skip, and jump. Alright, last one. Let's get this done so we can go check out the new event. And we'll find out who's voiced and not voiced. I'm assuming majority of Fontaine and yeah, okay, reword. A majority of Fontaine and the Natalie character be voiced. Let's think.
Let's hope
Show
you'll
no
put up a
mercy.
good fight. Here comes another.
Everybody stand back! Light of the blazing sun! Prepare yourself! Let's finish this. That was quick.
I will.
Wow. There you go, so fast I blinked. Oh, that's done. Alright, and I don't think we have any fights in the event, so I can just go into a normal team. Which I think I'm taking out my friendship looking for both Lanyan and Varessa. Let's see. It's a level 5 for you. Okay, so they're on the same. Oh, disable that. Head back to Fontaine. Now, where are we going? Over there, eh? Wait, is that... No, that is on surface, okay. I guess I know, that story called the Scorpion, I enjoyed it. Granted, it would have been a little bit of the manga didn't go complete psycho mode. Oh, that's not really good. Oh, I see Charlotte in a wild peach.
Hey, there's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird? We know our Fontanian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kaniche?
Yep.
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
So it's not voiced. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Pretty shocking. but it still feels like it's missing something. Ah, got it. Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Whoa! Are they what new blood got stabbed? Hold up. What?
Huh? What? Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed and gravely wounded?
He wouldn't got stabbed that easily,
No,
no.
surely that can't be right. Can it?
Well, we'll have to keep an eye out, or ear out, technically, of whose voice or not. Of course, I'd want to get the scoop on that one with the war we took part in, which I will say was crazy.
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Same here, buddy.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant shock. What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the Udex getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious. Trading tabloid headlines?
Hold on, what
Yeah.
now?
Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories.
Oh,
Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
so pretty much it was a bunch of bullshit. Got it. And but if anyone trying to stab New Blood, hit hydro pump in the face. Boom.
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Huh? Him?
Oh no!
Oh, you gotta be
No!
kidding! Ah!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of
Wait, did
truth. All I'm
Adar
saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
Oh no!
You
Oh,
mean
yeah.
all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do.
That was comedy.
For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently. Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins. But in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in Natlan.
Oh.
Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
I saw what you did there, Kanish. I see that reference. Wait, what do you mean he didn't do it? Usually he does. Wait, another judge? There's more than one around here? I've only known him on Doobie. So it's another judge? Who is it? Someone I know?
Oh, okay. Paimon was so busy freaking out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Kanish.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan. I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling isn't really my forte.
Yeah, that's right.
Kanish the speechless! Kanish the tongue-tied!
Hit him!
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Back to me again? Well, on two conditions, Charlotte. I'll do your interview, that we do a date, and we enjoy a night out. Plain and simple. You'll give you a bloody interview. And there it goes.
Charlotte never stops, does she?
Now,
Anyway, Paimon just has to ask.
nope. Oh,
That owl thing that popped out before. Or was it a howl? It kind of looked like a howl, but at the same time...
it is.
Oh, that thing.
Wait.
Yeah, that was a howl.
What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before. It's like he's trying to hide or something.
Could be.
Can
Not
he?
acclimatizing? Aw, poor Almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
Dang it!
What do you mean?
Yeah, good question.
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Oh, I get it now.
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kaniche holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an Almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying Almighty Dragon Lord.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But Ahau wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon.
Oh, I'm dying over here.
Something to do with filmmaking. I hear that's all the rage here.
Oh, what's that
I was
one?
planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway, so I think I'll go check it out. It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If
Now.
you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
Oh my god, I'm dying over here. Laughter. An overnight Fantasyland. So where's the same place? Let's see. Wait, it's right there. Wait, can we just teleport onto it? Oh, we can.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Wait, that's Subaru
Wow,
stuff.
this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
That's Subaru stuff. Seriously, Subaru Fontaine.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House. There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine.
Wait a
Quite
minute, that
impressive.
woman.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away. Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one.
Okay, can we have her and Benny meet? They're both unlucky like crazy.
Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
In a single night?
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams.
What?
I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really
Because
is
you
the
are?
goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single
Sometimes she
project.
probably did still.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too!
I do it.
Huh? You've got to be kidding.
Here we go again.
Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your
Can
entire
you
future
get 'em?
against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Smack. Come on, smash!
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant? You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful!
Oh, dying over here!
I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be! And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom! I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
I'm talking about.
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss?
Nami!
Making some
With me
new
again,
friends,
dear.
are we?
Oh, I'm dying over here,
Nadia!
louder.
Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Long time no see.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Ah, me trusty partner.
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
True.
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm going to die over here.
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners.
Well, Navi's right,
Well,
right?
well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name.
I'm gonna hit him.
Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
Ahar? Adar? What? I don't know his name, I don't know why. If you try and make Navi do something she doesn't want, I'll break you!
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night.
And what's the next one?
Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light. I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
What's that reaction, Navi?
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement.
Oh, no,
As you
dear.
can see. I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet, so let me fill you in. In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event, and also providing technical support.
What?
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only Surintendant
Oh.
Cheval Moran.
Quiet, I see a Scorpion in the background.
After much
Let's go for it.
persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend.
That's why it's so that
Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
Here we go again.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions. Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management.
So,
For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Sounds like fun.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to, say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant. Look over there.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
You little... What's your game here?
Yes! Yes!
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Hell with it, buddy!
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Done deal, dear. I'll see you later. I will probably die laughing at this event. Oh, wait, it says, wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. This one's optional, okay. Alright, I'll talk to you first.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
What?
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there. But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities.
Makes sense.
I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. Ugh, it was exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside.
Wait, are you talking about Cloran?
And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up at my gifts! Why I...
Time for a timeout, old-timer.
I'm
Sorry,
going to die laughing
where
on
were
this.
Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you asked me, it didn't even really look like a gun.
Really?
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Oh.
Something like this.
Huh? Daddy?
Whoa, it's so neat and precise!
It's nothing.
Have you ever thought about going to art?
Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing?
No.
I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like.
I know what that is.
And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natland. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all! The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs! Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration!
Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I didn't do. I want to do that's it.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins.
Yep.
Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions. Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Good, I want to go catch up with Navi. Okay, let's talk with Navia.
Traveler, it's you!
Of course,
Ready to
partner.
join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Bring it.
It's time, dear partner and Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations.
Okay.
Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Makes sense.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated.
Oh,
We
but
spend most of our time adventuring, and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you think we can handle
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner?
Damn right,
I'd
dear.
even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures.
Yes, we have.
Anyway, first things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
Okay. So, yeah, you know, the tutorial. What the heck? Oh. Oh, this looks
As
cool.
you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now.
Yeah.
Several areas are still under construction.
True.
The Spin has only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously.
Oh, I do, dear.
That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period.
Okay.
Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish. So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks. As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently, which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period. Which means we have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even more Mora. Kinda like playing chess or cards then. Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key. Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler? Yep, come on, we can do this. You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take part too?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out. If we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble. And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us. But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner.
Of course.
I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe.
I know, dear.
I also wanted you to experience the
God,
activities
continue
before
with the
anyone else
bloodline,
gets
dear.
to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd
The
like to
future
hear your
generation.
thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right, then. Let's start with Eclectic Escapades and put our first guide together.
Sounds like fun, dear. Let's get to work. Alright, so what do I... Well, shit. Alright, here we go. Unlock facility. Ding, 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 ding. Excuse me, love that. Okay, go to sleep. Whoa, a little laggy, not gonna lie. Oh, wow, hello. Oh, it's one of these ones, these are fun. I like these. I remember doing one a while ago, they were fun. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna go out like. I love the stuff mechanic because it's so much fun. Yep. We're down to 6. 3. Oh, and we got it. Oh, I'm acing it. We're going. Oh, that hurt. I didn't mean to get hit by that. Nice. Boom. That's what we're talking about.
Both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked. We should check out the film that it's based on.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise.
Makes sense.
The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters. Take our official mascot, Surintendant Chevalmoran, for instance. She won second place in the last most popular character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round, bouncy cuteness. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them. These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products. Sounds irresistible, right? Plus, as Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina will receive 60% of the sales revenue.
Makes sense.
After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Surintendant Chevalmoran's adorable image. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary.
Makes sense.
The same logic applies to the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland taken as a whole.
Valid point.
Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public. But we can't take personal charge of the ticketing process. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park itself is a work in progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction.
After the event's done?
There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job is to match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
I'm making all
Just
the boss.
don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you. Alright, time to review some resumes. Fingers crossed we'll get some exceptional candidates.
Oh, are there gonna be playable units? Oh, wow. Oh. Alright, so we go to the board. Let's see. Ah, okay. Recruit. Assign. Leave. Okay.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do. In any case, with this, the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland is now officially open.
Yeah, that's
Running a theme
terrifying.
park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it.
True.
We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
Well, can't I do... Okay. Alright, so it's gonna have 4 at the end. Okay. Oh, we made money. Okay, I know how to do this. This is easy.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle. To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, My good friend Escoffier.
Hey there, Yosh and here? Let's meet you.
She'll be
Sorry,
performing
name wrong.
right here in the amusement park's restaurant. On that note, let's go catch up with her.
I'll just wait until Nadia's done talking so I can say it while her voice getting over mine.
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are so many layers to this operation.
Alright, so we can talk to her, or we can go... Wait, did you get 20? Huh. Okay. No, wrong sentence, dum-dum. Ah. Alright, talk to you.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals. Ingredients, check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
Uh-oh.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rasula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
Really?
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer. Wherever you walk, the aroma of fine cuisine follows in your wake.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park.
Uh-oh.
But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Her culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food. Wouldn't you be tempted?
Well, that's right.
Then Paimon come every single day.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish.
Ooh.
Now then, give me your hand. A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. All right, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
Oh, whoa, what's this? Spend 30% less the next time you upgrade any attraction. Okay, cool.
I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste. Perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly.
Makes sense.
As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals for them. So why not invite them to dine here? Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Oh? If I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Centre. For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5. And then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
Escoffier, you're making me
That's a
hungry!
great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier! Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all.
Add the
We'll
Danigo,
have to
maybe,
make sure we check in with you regularly. The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level.
Okay, so upgrade. Upgrade. Ticket value, number of actions. Okay.
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall. An attraction will reach its ideal revenue only when its service value meets customer expectations.
Okay.
As we improve and expand our facilities, expectations will also increase accordingly. When that happens, we can deploy more...
Oh. Ah, well.
That
did her
should
design
be
just
everything.
change?
Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this
I
park.
swear girl's design just changed.
Huh? Have we really? Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh? But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even if you're not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Makes sense.
Whoa, seeing your own progress has really got Paimon fired up! Actually, she's gonna jot your words of encouragement right down. From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together. Let's make it a big success!
Okay. Alright, that one's done. Oh, what the hell? Alright, so our main goal is make... Okay. Oh. I get some rewards. Alright, so... Can I unlock? Oh. Okay. I understand, kinda, maybe. Oh, what? Oh, that looks so cool on the map! Unlock the facility! Okay, is this a fighting one? I'll probably do the rest of the story with Kaniche tomorrow, most likely, folks. Oh, what I do? I am gonna stop clicking buttons! Duh. What? Where? What? Wait, what? Who? What? Where? In this challenge, you must approach the barrier, fire, and device to destroy it. Alright. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, and that's a time skip. Okay. Oh, this is kind of cool! Oh, what's this remind? Oh, it's a time thing. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Nope. Oh, my God. There we go, got it. I didn't hit there, but... Oh, you are cheeky devil. You are cheeky. Whoa. One more. What? Oh, you're freaking... Nope. Alright, go, go, go. I win. Goodbye. Let's go! Now what? Alright, so we claim like a low. Oh, I was like, that just scared the hell out of me. Alright, so what do we do now? Nice. So we gotta get... Okay, we need to go hire someone. How do I do that? Aha. I'll like to hire some staff. Wait. Hold on. Try to figure this out. Wait. Okay. Hang on. Alright, so... let's recruit him. Confirm. Okay. Now, let me talk to Escoffier.
That unique aroma. All right then, I'll just go with the flow.
Okay, so it's okay. I understand. Now I'm assuming I can't unlock this yet, correct? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Hey, I double check. I didn't know. Alright, so now we end cycle? Oh, the money goes up, baby! Let's go! $10K profit. Nice. Alright, let's go there. What we got? You'll be guaranteed. Let's go with that one. Now, can I upgrade? Yes. I say upgrade. Alright, let's go. I'm trying to be this shit out. Unlock. Okay, so what do I do? Business level 3, let's go. And I got the money too? Alright, so what the hell is this? Okay. Oh wait, oh, invite. Oh. Oh, I get it. Kinda, maybe. Not really sure. Well, let's roll it, man. Oh. Alright, hold on. Let me just rearrange. Now I'm assuming, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Wait, is there a way for me to... Oh, there is. Hang on. Wait, if I did that and then cancel. Aha! Even better. Okay, that'll do. Oh, we need someone to manage it. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Not too bad, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, doing alright. Just doing a new event right now.
Getting new events?
Yes.
Hey, fighting or not?
Don't know at the moment. I'm still in the middle of it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say probably. Airline adventure, I guess. Well, at the moment it's not, but you never know later on.
Dad's a little bit annoyed he got Aoife.
Well, he is a force, so it's more likely to get him.
That's what I said to him, but you know, Dad.
Mm. Alright. Oh, loved under the battle pass. Nice. And do this. Nothing, of course not. Well, folks, I think we're gonna end it here for now. So, Dragonia, the ZND, family gamers, and show. Hope you all liked that one. That both was kind of nuts. Not gonna lie. Next time we'll finish up the, well, not finish up, but do more of the story bit of the event, which is interesting. Not gonna lie there. I definitely be a wacky event in general. But hey, I'm just having some fun, but you know. So if you enjoy, hit like, time, and comment. Thank you for watching. Hope to see no one of Genshin Impact. I will see you in a video. Hope to see you then. Laters.